Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy JB rocking with me, and I'm rocking with you. And if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you're already a family member, go ahead and hit the like button and keep the algorithm going. Share this video, share it with a friend. You know, we got a hot penny stock today to talk about, and it was requested by one of our subscribers or family members in the comment section. And today's penny stock that I come to talk about is Eguana Technology Inc. Okay, it's also, you can find the ticker symbol Egt.V, and it trades on the TSXV, and it's currently sitting at 53 cents. So guys, you can also find this stock on Wealthsimple Trade. If you all know, Wealthsimple Trade is a platform that I really like, and I also use it a lot. I also advise you guys to diversify yourself. Have another platform also that you guys can also trade on. And that way you don't miss out on any of these great plays that we'll be putting out over here. All right, guys. So let's dig right into it. As I said, we got a jam-packed video. I'm going to dig into Eguana Tech. I'm going to show you guys a little interview that I did find with the founder and executive VP Brent Harris, and I'll also show you guys a little customer testimonial. And then last but not least, I'll be going over whether or not I will be buying into this stock and if I see it as a long-term hold. All right, guys, so we're going to dig right into it. So Eguana Technologies Inc. Let's dig right into the company. So first, here on the screen, you can see Eguana has more than 15 years experience delivering grid edge power electronics for fuel cell, solar, and battery applications, which is great. If you know where the sector is going today, guys, that is the direction that it is headed in. All right. So a little bit about Eguana Tech. What do they do? Eguana Technologies. Eguana Technology designs and manufactures grid interactive energy storage system based on its proprietary power control technology. Fully integrated energy storage system, ESS, consists of three major components. Those are the software controller, also known as the Energy Management System, EMS, and the batteries. Next is the Advanced Power Control. All right, guys. So a little bit about the company. The company's smart power control technology charges and discharges batteries, converts alternating current AC to direct current DC to discharge, and converting DC to AC to discharge batteries in a seamless bidirectional conversion process. All right. Eguana's technology also provides the point of connectivity to the energy storage system and provides regulatory control over the interconnection of the energy storage system to the power grid and the consumer, right? So a little bit about what they are about, what their mission is, and what the outlook is all about this company. Because when I invest in a company, I like to know what their outlook is, what they intend to do. So a little bit about their mission. Our mission is to bridge the gap between electricity supply and the demand of making distributed energy storage more economic, flexible, and reliable to enable the highest penetration of renewable energy sources into the grid. All right, guys, and that sounds like a real good thing. As I said before, if you all know, I'm very bullish on the whole EV sector, the green energy, the clean energy sector, right? And you know, I dibble dabble in the MJ here and there. All right, guys. So that is a little bit about the company. As I said, it is currently trading at 53 cents, and this can be also found on the Wealthsimple app. A little cool feature that I did find out that they have this backup system. They have a system that helps the customer to anticipate a grid outage, like as I said, basically a backup power. And a cool fact about this is it's called the Enable Power Reserve, right? And something about the Enable Power Reserve that I found out listening to one of their employees speak. I'll drop the link to the interview in the description. It wasn't really an interview; it was just him answering some questions from a lot of investors and so forth, right? So the Enable Power Reserve, which was called Stormwatch before before a meeting with, guess who? A meeting with Tesla several years ago. Um, the name and the feature was taken by Tesla. Wink, wink. Taken. All right. So the name was basically taken from Eguana Technology Inc. after a meeting with Tesla, which was Stormwatch. So now Tesla has taken that name and the feature and basically call it Stormwatch, and they have basically licensed it under Tesla. So it is basically Tesla's name now. But as I said before, it was Eguana's Technologies whole idea. After a meeting with Tesla, the name came out and it was taken, right? So I'm going to dig right into the small interview with the VP. And I did find this fun interview on a page. It's the deep dive. I'll also drop the link to that. It's the full interview, the link to the full interview. I won't be playing the full interview. I'll just be playing a part that really stood out to me, and I'm thinking that you guys will really appreciate this too. So let's dig right into it, guys. All right.
At what speed do you see the home battery market developing?
Well, the big growth market right now for home batteries is in California. This has been a receptive market for a long time, but the growth hasn't taken off until recently with wildfires and the public safety power shutoffs that have driven a huge demand for backup power. This is going to be a totally different trajectory than what we saw in Germany, where over a period of 5 or more years, you saw price arbitrage between the feed-in tariff and the retail rate for electricity was driving homeowners to try out this new battery technology. Over time, that technology matured, and now you see the market where it is, which is the largest market in the world. Interestingly, it's not driven by backup at all in Germany. In California, you have a lot of these technology companies and a very technology receptive population there that wants backup power, and they see all these now fully manufactured, mature systems available for them, but they're looking for a lot more power than what's available on the market. We are in the process right now of bringing a higher power product out that we're going to have out later this year, much faster than anybody else is able to develop product. It's going to be based on our new LFP cobalt-free technology, and we're going to be there to capture that market growth.
So Brent, how hard is it to sell product into the California market?
The California market is one of the most exciting markets in the world, but it's also the most difficult. Because of UL standards that are tougher in the US than anywhere else, it's very challenging to get through all the tests and the costs associated with it to bring a new product onto the grid. Right now, we're one of only 4 companies that meets the new California requirements, and there's more on the way. With the mandate for rooftop solar on all new residential, with the mandate for electric vehicles coming, there's going to be a lot more strain on the grid, and a lot more is going to be asked of these systems, and we're ahead of the curve. It's very difficult for anybody to come in and bring a new product to that market.
Well, thanks so much for joining us on the show today, Brent.
Thanks very much. We're glad.
Hey guys, so yeah, we're back. And so that was the interview with the founder and executive VP of Eguana Technologies, Brent Harris. And right now I'm going to just dig right into the customer testimonial that I did find on Eguana Technologies, just showing how simple the system is to use and how easy it is to basically convert over to our basically system that we are using right now in our houses and so forth. So that alone at itself, how easy it is to just transfer the system over, that's really something that really sparked in my mind. You know what I mean? I was just like, wow, it's so easy to really convert over this system. You know, a lot of systems that they're bringing into uh play right now, they have a whole lot of years before they actually come into play. And this company right now, what they have to offer, I see this taking full effect in probably two in the next year or so, or next couple months actually. So yeah, it is very easy to change over, and I'm going to dig right into that customer testimonial right now. So let's go, guys. Let's dig right in.
Hi, my name is Roy, R-O-Y, and I'm the owner of this particular property, and recently had Eguana battery systems and controllers and some solar panels installed at this particular site. We're in northern San Diego County. This is an area of high fire hazards. I'm on top of a hill here, very nice, but also windy, and hence when a fire goes, it can be disastrous. About 3 years ago, we had a massive, terrible fire in this area. It was called the Lilac Fire. It came very close to this particular property. I evacuated, power is cut off, the water is cut off, and it was time now to worry about that more than I had in the past. There's more than enough here to take care of my needs, and here are my particular needs. One, I wanted to have batteries and a solar system to simply take care of the household, and that's washing machines, dishwashers, everything else. We've been assured by the power company that if there's a fire anywhere nearby, they will turn the power off. So we're guaranteed to lose power. It gives me about a day, maybe 36 hours that I could run without reducing anything off the existing batteries. I came out one day when all this was being installed, and lo and behold, there was the Eguana technician. He was observing, backing up, providing guidance, technical guidance if needed, to the contractor. And I found that, just from a personal standpoint, truly remarkable. One reason for selecting the Eguana system, it turns out the Eguanas are totally compatible with my existing system. A second thing are guaranteed to lose, and it always happens with no power. There is no pump, and I'm on top of a hill, and the water tank from the local water district is below me, and I'm guaranteed to have no water, which doesn't help either in the case of a fire. All the power from the system, as needed, can go into the house, and to back up, in my case, I opted for 2 places to back it up. There are the panels all spread out for you. They work very well. I've been very pleased with them. What's important, we can go in and take a look at and see what percentage of that power was going to recharge the batteries, and I can adjust this reserve so that it goes down no less than 20% or 30% and keep it there. So it'll use more from the grid and keep more just in case there's any sort of fire. And by next month, which is theoretically our high fire season, by next month, another week or so, that I will probably adjust that. And I can adjust that from anywhere in the world, as long as I have an internet access to it. And if it looks like there's fires around or something, I'll just kick it up and keep more of it in reserve, waiting for the power company to shut off the grid. This is something I hadn't expected, and it's a bonus. It was a wonderful thing. And I'm very pleased with Eguana. I'm pleased with their technicians. They had the courtesy to come out and make sure it was installed properly. That's my story of the Eguana system. This is a very flexible system, so it works very well.
Hey guys, so we are back after that wonderful customer testimonial, and man, I'm telling you, after watching that, I was like, can I call these guys right now to get this system installed in my house? And that's how I'm feeling right now. And if a company gets me feeling that way, like I could save energy and I could save money this way, and it's a good feeling. I really am bullish, or I'm really starting to get bullish on this company. And I want to thank you, send a big thank you to the subscriber who shouted this stock out. And yeah, I will be investing. If you are asking, I will be buying some shares. I know that the market is closed on Monday, but I will be buying some shares as soon as it gets open on Tuesday morning, right? I will be picking up about let me just say I'll be picking up about 2,000 shares. I'll put it at that. If I do a little more reading, which I will be doing on the company, you never know. I might be picking up some more. But as I said, I'll be looking to get into this stock at about, if I could get in around the 50 cent to 49. If I could get in at 48 cents, that would be great. Seeing that the stock has had a nice run up, and it doesn't look like it's going to cool down anytime soon. Just looking at the action on the stock, let's just pull it up right here. On the day, on Friday, it was up 3%, basically 4%. On the 5-day chart, it's up 32%. Wow. On the month, it's up 60%. So that is just some wonderful growth right there. I like to see that, and these are companies that I look for. It's a small cap, but as I said, if you're looking for a company to grow with, I do see this as a great buy and a great opportunity to get in right off the ground and run with this right up to the top. All right, guys. So as I said, this is my views on Eguana Technologies Inc. And yeah, it is a buy for me. So guys, if you are new to the channel, go ahead, hit the like button again, as I said before. Subscribe. And as I said, I do have a link in the description. So if you are new to investing and you do want to start investing, I do have a link in the description so you could get your Wealthsimple account set up. It is a zero commission. It's a commission free. Sorry about that. It is a commission free platform, so you don't pay for trading. You don't pay any of that hidden. There's no hidden fees or anything like that. Aside from paying conversion rates for buying US stocks. But right here, we are talking about a Canadian stock, so you won't have to be worrying about anything like that. You can hit the link in the description for that. And when you do sign up on your first deposit of $100, you get $10, I get $10, and we both get to buy more shares. As I said before, that's what we do over here. We help each other, we build, and it's a family environment. So guys, I want to thank you for rocking with me, and I'm rocking with you, and I am out.